Hello Hod and welcome to Big Dig with John. Today we're going to be talking and setting up bees. This is going to be the basics of bees. It's not going to have much to do with breeding. It's not going to have a lot to do with trees and stuff. It's going to be how to set up beehives and breed bees. Okay, last episode we set up this system for making the impregnated cases for the beehives. So the first thing that you need, oh no, not slime, let me just kill this before it annoys me. So yeah, the first thing you need is oh crap, there we go. Oh, another one. The first thing we need is our carpenter. In your carpenter you will see this setup. Now, to make an impregnated case, you need any wood. Not wooden planks, wood. Now, what you do is you left click in here to add the item. It doesn't waste whatever you've got. It's basically a blueprint. So what you need to do for impregnated case is do a circle of wood. And that will make, that is your impregnated case design. How you remove your design if you do it wrong is just right click, left click with the item to put it in, and that's simple. Now that we've got the impregnated case blueprint set up, we need seed oil. If I show you the recipe, it makes it a lot easier. What you do is you put any wood into the carpenter. To make the impregnated case, you also need seed oil. The carpenter requires a blueprint, which you've just placed in, the items for the blueprint for it to actually make it. So, because I put wood in there, it needs the jungle wood that I placed in, and it also needs some sort of liquid. The impregnated case needs seed oil, so that is what we're going to put in it. What we're going to do is we're going to turn the Peter engines on. I never actually replaced that lever crap, so and then these will start powering these up. Squeezer is going to squeeze seed oil. The seed oil is going to be pumped into the carpenter, and the carpenter is going to work. Hopefully. No recipe? What the hell? There should be a recipe. Okay. This should hopefully work. Hopefully. It's worked before in the past, so it should work now. I'm not sure why lighting goes really dodgy on here, but it does. But never mind. So yeah, like I was saying, we're going to be focusing on setting up beehives. And I'll even show you how to get your own bees. Whilst this is making the impression, we can go on to how to make a scoop. So how you make a scoop is you need 6 sticks and a piece of wool. Put the wool in the top middle, and then surround it with sticks, so like that. Then put a stick in the middle center, and you make a scoop. Now, what you do is you need to find hives. This is basically like a pickaxe for bees. How far is this? This is going to take forever. Oh, look, there you go, your impregnated casing. So, look, seed oil is actually going in here. So, seed oil is being squeezed. These seeds are going, but straight away, it's going straight in here because it's getting pumped from here. What does that mean? Missing resource? Oh, probably seeds, seed oil. Never mind. It'll eventually have enough to work. Whilst that's churning out seeds and turning into seed oil and making me some impregnated casing for the beehives, I'll show you what a beehive looks like. This is a rocky beehive. You can notice that it looks like a beehive and it has this like hole on. What you do is you basically whack it like you would any item with a pickaxe, and you break it. Hopefully I can get back out for you. Oh crap, fell. Let's get out of this hole. So we've got his bees now, and now you just need the hive. Around the world, you'll find different beehives. They will look like water ones are blue. There's lots of different bees. I'll tell you about them in a second when this is made. It's nearly done, so I'm gonna wait for it. So what you do is you get a scoop, like you just showed you to make. You find a beehive, and you basically whack it until bees come out. Simple as. For the bees to work, you need a queen, you need a princess and a drone in the bee hive. Together, they will make a queen. Once a queen has reached her entire cycle, so there's like a cycle, she'll die, and then the new drones and the new princess will be made. Through this process, you can make anything. You can breed your bees to make diamonds, iron, redstone, string, anything you want. Pretty much, it's in. So this is how you make your impregnated casing. So there you go, impregnated casing. And what we do now is, now that the seed oil has been successfully pumped into the carpenter, the recipe was valid and worked. You can now make a beehive. How you make a beehive is slabs, 3 slabs and 5 of any plank. So I'll show you how to make it, and then we're going to run over and actually place our bees whilst it's still day. There we go. So I put 3 slabs at the top, the impregnated casing in the middle, and then the rest is planks. Make sure apiary. Apiaries are used to store bees and to house bees in. I'm going to quickly run over here. It shouldn't take too long. The best setup for bees is on an island. This is because they produce so many flowers that you don't want them to ruin your entire land. As well as you can focus on certain trees, because whilst bee breeding is in one part of it, you can also breed trees to make different things. These trees will breed into new breeds, which will give you different items such as lemons, nuts, and these nuts can be broken down into a more efficient seed oil, so you get more bang for your buck, basically. And then this seed oil can be used as another form of power, which is a lot more efficient than the peat engine, which you just saw there. So how do these work? Bees require an apiary, or the next step up. You will put the princess at the top in this section slot here. Then you'll put the drone underneath, and it will create a queen. Different queens require different surroundings. They all pretty much require some sort of thing. So if it's not flowers, it'll be something else. Now that that's made, I'll explain the rest. I have in my chest, luckily. I prepared a lot for this one. Okay, so the easiest bees to breed and to use to start with are meadows, which you'll find in like near trees in like normal biomes. Forests, again, you'll find them in normal biomes. Marble bees you'll find everywhere. Rocky are underground, like you just saw. That was in like a mine, like a cave in the ground. Now, these 4 bee breeds are the easiest to use. This is because they don't require a lot. They basically require flowers, do forestry and meadow, and the marble and rocky require rocks. So within a certain distance, there needs to be flowers for the first 2, and for the other 2, there needs to be smooth stone for them to breed successfully and work. Bees require some sort of flower. Just because it says flower doesn't actually mean it's a flower. Like, these 2 actually do need flowers. Meadow and forest do need normal flowers, like red and yellow flowers. Marble and drone require smooth stone as their flower. Now, the others aren't quite as easy to use. This is because they have strange traits, such as weather conditions. Now, all the bees require different things. Meadow and forest require normal flowers. That means normal Minecraft red and yellow flowers to breed successfully. So these flowers need to be within a range of the hive for them to actually breed. Marble and rocket require stone. So smooth stone needs to be within like a few blocks of the hive for it to work. This is usually because of where they're found. So, because obviously meadow and forest are found in a normal forest, whereas marble are found everywhere, but rocky are found underground near stone. Luckily, stone isn't that difficult because usually, if you place a hive on the normal ground, not on a hill, usually stone's pretty much right underneath it, so it usually picks it up. In ice biomes, you will find wintry princesses. Wintry princesses require a cold biome, and within them, I think they just need normal flowers again. Modest are desert, so they require a hot environment, so the desert basically, and within their range, they need cactuses to breed. Marshy princesses and drones aren't that difficult. So basically, the only thing they require is mushrooms, which are a bit difficult to set up, basically. That's the only problem with them, because you need to place them underground for them placed. So it's a bit annoying to set up. Water princesses require lily pads. It's getting dark now, I bet someone's going to end up spawning behind me, but never mind. Now, all of them are harmless bees. Now, the rest aren't. Well, these three aren't. Tropical princesses are found up jungle trees right at the top, and they are really hard to get. You just basically, they're not very hard to get. I mean, they're very annoying to get because you have to like nerd pole or find a way to the top of a massive jungle tree. Now, when you're breeding these, they will poison anything that comes within a distance, unless you can breed them enough to get rid of traits. So that's one thing you need to think about, is that some bees' traits can damage you. Some can buff you and give you health, but not all the time. Majority of them will harm you. So if you breed bees enough, you can breed new traits in to like give you more drones, give you better resources, give you more like honey and stuff, or give you better bees. So tropical drones will poison you, and blister princesses. Out of all the bees, I think that these are never bees basically. Never bees are the hardest to find because the never is so big and they're in the never rack, so that it doesn't stand out very much. These will harm everything around, so they'll harm you as mobs. Now the last is ender bees. Although ender bees are hard to get to because obviously you need to get to the end and then get back. Once you're at the end, like I found out, is the end's dark, so these bees light up and you can easily see them on the map. I pretty much probably collected them all. Ender princesses, although, only harm you, so they're a bit dangerous to use, as well as their flower is the end dragon egg. So you have to kill the end dragon to actually use the ender princesses. So I wouldn't really focus on these. Tropical bees need vines near them, and blister princesses, so never bees, require never warts near them. If I didn't point that out. Now these other two are just rare ones. Now and again, valiant princesses are like a 10% drop out of any marble like hive. They will give you better perks, like you can breed them into rare bees basically. And the other ones are steadfast. Steadfast are found in dungeons, and they mean that if you breed steadfast with another bee, it will become nocturnal, so it will work through the night. That's pretty much it for bees. I've explained the basics. I'm not going to show you any more because bees are very boring and I probably rambled on too much already. What I'm going to say is, for the bees, I will learn different branches because you need to breed certain ones to get certain special ones, and I'll teach you how to breed that branch. that's it for this episode. I've explained the different types of bees and what they require to work. Basically, I'll have a look at this one, see if it's actually done anything. The bees will go through their cycle, so this cycle's nearly over, and once this cycle's over, it will produce drones and other byproducts which you can later use in other things, such as to produce string, diamonds. If you breed bees enough, you can actually make diamonds as like a byproduct. The byproduct usually needs to go in a centrifuge, which I'll teach you in a different episode. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I know it's a bit boring learning about bees to start with, but once you get into it, it can be really beneficial, especially trees. As you can see, like before I go, this setup's been up for a while, and the bees breed, and they will if there's certain types of trees in the area, they will make a new breed of tree. That's how tree breeding works. Also, butterflies appear. I'm not really sure what they're for yet, but I'll learn about them for you. Next episode, I'm probably going to do Tinker's Construct. Although not a lot of you will probably know it. On Big Dig, it's a lot different because it's a bit outdated. So I'll definitely teach you that. I'll teach you different machines as well, farming and other stuff. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I thought it's been boring. But hit like a favourite if you've enjoyed this and you want to see more of Big Dig and how these bees actually work. Hit subscribe when you see more content from me. I don't just do like Minecraft and Tech It anymore. I do Elder Scrolls, as well as I don't just do boring videos about bees. Comment if you want to tell me how I can improve my videos. I don't want to ramble on too much, but at the same time, I need to tell you some content or it'd be pointless. So I have to tell you some facts as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!